Hi, Evan Grundyke, Director of Positive Vibes here for Gazelle Sports. To talk to you about cross-country spikes. We've got plenty of spikes in front of me, and given the fact that this is the age of the internet, I will try and make this quick as to keep your attention. Let's start with Saucony. We've got the entry-level spike, the Kilkenny. We've got a watermelon color here for men's, and the women's is pink. The 4 spike pin configuration and full rubber outsole makes it a very cushioned, great entry-level spike. If you're not quite sure if you're going to be running varsity, or it's your first time doing cross, or frankly you just want a comfortable spike, Kilkenny's the way to go. Let's move on to the Havok with a K. Pretty cool little foot-shaped call out there on the bottom since you put your feet in them. They've got 6 spike pins on the bottom here and awesome traction. The seamless upper on the Havok is something that I really appreciate as someone who is prone to blistering. Finally, the Carrera XC. This is their premium cross-country spike this year, and what constitutes a premium spike from more of an entry-level or mid-level spike is the weight of the spike as well as the performance. In this one, you can see that it's got these little P-backs things going on. So that's going to give you a little more pop back from the ground. When you see the straightaway and you want to break the hearts of your competitors, it's going to give you a little spring. So, switching gears now to Nike. Going to discuss the Zoom Rival XC. This year's fits a little wider. It's more of an entry-level spike. You've got a wider forefoot and their cool Nike Regrind outsole. This is a recycled material. So for all of you ecologically responsible young athletes out there, this is an excellent choice. Seamless upper, 4 spike pins. Let's discuss New Balance briefly here. They've been absolutely killing it the past few years with their spike game, and the 700 is no exception. This features their Revlite foam, which they put in all their performance products, so when it's time to go fast, you know that this is a good way to go. 4 spike pins, pretty curved last of a shoe. Put these on and go fast. Their premium spike this year that we have is the 900. As a long-time lover of the 900 since its inception, this shoe holds a special place in my heart. This year looks pretty sweet. These are some fast colors. You want to throw these on, be like Emma Coburn, you go for it. This guy has a pretty sticky little 4-foot pod on there that's going to capture the ground better, and as you can see, 6 spike wells. Fun, the 900. Move on to the Brooks Mach. This is definitely a performance spike. The unique feature of the Mach 18 is that it really gets you up on your toes. So if you tend to be someone who's running up on their toes a little bit more, you can tell that this has a pretty aggressive toe spring. Crazy. Also, it's got quite the grip on the bottom, plenty of tactile sensation there, and a unique 5-pin spike offering. So why not? If you're trying to improve your PR from 1738 like Fetty Wap, you can go with the Mach, get on your toes. New to us this year is the Under Armour Bandit cross-country spike. Some very unique things. First, you'll notice it's got that interesting heel collar that a lot of brands are doing with their soccer product. We know that because we also carry soccer stuff. This one is 4 spike pin configuration. But very interesting is up here in the green part, you'll notice that it's Michelin rubber. So it's going to grip in all sorts of situations as well as be extremely durable. And frankly, I think the color is pretty sweet. So if you want to be the turquoise ninja, go for it. Next, Asics, the Cross Freak. If you consider yourself a cross freak, look no further than these bad boys here. This is the women's colorway. This is the men's colorway. These guys have 5 spike wells and probably the most aggressive traction on a cross-country spike. So if you're running in an extremely wet and muddy course, it's been raining a lot, pretty good shoe. Also, something to note about this one as well is that it's got some overlays on it, makes it a very durable upper. So if durability is a feature that you're concerned with in your cross-country spikes, this is probably the best bet. Finally, we have the Adidas XCS. In years past, this has had a very, very aggressive toe spring. They've sort of flattened that out based on consumer feedback. It's a little bit flatter of a platform, so it's going to feel like more of a traditional shoe. The XCS offers 6 spike wells and a very aggressive traction pattern. New this year is like a neoprene booty-like construction. So that will definitely help to keep debris and things like that out of your feet while you're racing. So if you're looking to race comfortably, this is the one for you. Another unique feature of this shoe is that it's a little bit wider in the toe box. So if you've got a wider foot or you like a little room for your metatarsals to kind of splay out, go for it. So as you can see, we have Michigan's largest spike selection here at Gazelle Sports. So stop on in to any of our locations, check out what we've got, and we'll hook you up. Thanks.
The entire shape of the boot has changed, and that's because Nike has gone to a more of an anatomical fit. So it's going to be more similar to your foot shape. It's just going to fit the structure.